Hi guys, Jonathan Daly, Managing Attorney for Daily Law here. I'm going to discuss why contracts are so important anytime litigation is involved, anytime you're potentially going to court. I get plenty of calls, have consults, have clients who are so adamant about the facts of the case and they were getting absolutely taken advantage of. A lot of people probably heard movies from talking with lawyers, talking with people involved in law is it's not what happened, it's not the truth, it's what you can prove in court, right? And a lot of time judges, their job is to get cases in, get them out, have them litigated, have them heard, hear the evidence. Evidence is hard to bring into court, and you can bring in documents, and there's all kinds of exceptions. There's a reason why the rules of evidence, there's an entire class in law school on it, and it's a huge portion of the bar, is because what it really boils down to is if there's a contract involved, the judge is going to look at that, and most of the other evidence is going to be ancillary. It's going to be a side note to that contract because they're going to be getting conflicting testimony. They're going to be getting conflicting stories. Sure, you might have a little evidence here and there, email, a text, but hey, it's all hearsay. It might come in, there might be an exception to hearsay, but the general rule is going to be that's hearsay. They want to hear testimony, and if there's a contract at issue, example in an eviction case, the lease is going to be the contract, and generally all that other evidence where you think you have a good case, where you think you got screwed over, taken advantage of, it just happens to be hearsay evidence or ancillary evidence that really the judge, if they're not sure about it, they're just going to look at the contract and say, did this happen? Did it not happen? And that's why contracts are so important, because the judge, unless they're convinced, are just going to go by what the contract says and say, did you do your part? Did you do your part? No, yes. So get everything in writing. Put it in the contract. If it's not in the contract, you better have some really good evidence. Get it in writing, get it in an email, get it in a text. Otherwise, your case may not be a great case.